Okay, we've just found the determinant we need using Cramer's rule. The first one that appears in the denominator of each of the solutions. So now we need to find d sub n, and then we'll know how many nickels there are. D sub n is the determinant of the matrix where we replace the n column with the numbers on the right side. So that's 48, 144, and 585. Then 125 and 1520. Then we copy the first two columns over again here. 48, 144, and 585. And 125. And here we go. Multiplying down the diagonals. We have 48 times 2 times 20. That's the same as 48 times 40, which is 1,920. The next diagonal over, we have 1 times 5 times 585, which is 2,925. Finally, the third one over, we have 1 times 144 times 5, which is 720. Then we subtract going the diagonals going the other direction. I'm going to add these first numbers since they're already in my calculator. That sum is 5,565. Okay, now the diagonal going the other way is 585 times 2 times 1. That's 585 times 2. That's 1,170. The next diagonal over, we have 5 times 5 times 48. That's 25 times 48, which is 1,200. And finally, we have 20 times 144 times 1, which is 2,880. And these numbers all add up in the parentheses there to 5,250. So finally we get that d sub n is equal to 5,565 minus 5,250, and that's 315. So d sub n is equal to 315. This means that the number of nickels, which is the d sub n that we just found, divided by the determinant of the matrix of the system, this becomes 315 that we just found divided by 21. And 315 divided by 21 is 15. So we know that we have got exactly 15 nickels.